Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shafiq bin Mashrudin. My student ID is 2022780181. So I will explain about group project. Title is Club Activity Budgeting System for question 5 under group 6. So this is our cover page. So this is our organizational chart of business club. Be conducted by me, the project manager, Muhammad Shafiq bin Mashrudin, kami manager Siti Zulaikha, our business club administrator Nur Ali Afina, and our accountant Natira. So the project description, which is our title, is Business Club Activity Budgeting System in UITM Seremban 3. Our project is about activity that been organised by business club. There are 8 activities starting by in 2019. There are various type of activity have been conducted, such as webinar, talks, competition. So our project objective and function of the system is to find out the leader of the business club, manage the club budgeting of the activity that has been organised together with another members. Second is the budget system help our club in managing finance more systematically. The third is that allow us to know how much money was spent during the period we organize all the activities. This system can help business club to calculate whether their budget is in a shortage or supplies. We also put a next button will link with the business club poster and logo. So this is our business club poster, and this is our logo. So the poster, because we want to attract people to join our business club. This one is our business club logo. So this is a menu for business club UITM Seremban 3. We have a button that will link with the every sheet. For example, program information, a list member join the program, detail of the club members, membership profile, 2019, 2020 and the 2021 program, and data overall buyer. Also, this is our picture from the event that have been held. We also put a button for next button and cover page, which is if you click the cover page, so if we go to the front page, it goes to the, if we click the next button, we go to the program information. I will explain about list member that join program. Program starting from 2019 have their program ID and also member that join. For example, in 2019, I talked with some company, around 80 members join. So we can choose name from here. So it's quite easily to know how much the list name for every program. Click the back button to the menu. So I will go to the detail of the club members. Show every member that join our club, around 80 people, and they have gender, a position, address, their number phone, but their semester. We go to the membership profile. This is our look for the membership profile. We have a name, a gender, semester, number phone, address, the position in the club. For example, I want to know about Ahmad Aiman bin Ahmad Khalid profile. So I go to membership profile and type. And click the enter. So the detail for Ahmad Aiman bin Ahmad Khalid ni will appear, which is the gender male, is in semester 1, number phone is like this, the address from Tanah Merah Kelantan, and position is a member. So I will double check with the detail of club member, which is this is true information or not. So Ahmad Aiman, a male, Tanah Merah Kelantan, number phones, and also the semester is current semester is semester 1.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ali Afina binti Muhammad Zamri, and my student ID is 2022-981-289. Okay, I am as the business club administrator in UITM Seremban 3. Okay, we will move to the program information. Okay, overall for our business club of UITM Seremban 3, we have run the various program on by 2019, 2020 and also 2021. Okay, on 1 March 2019, which is program ID is GP001. The first program that we have run is Talk with Sam Derby Company. On 15 April 2019, GP002, which is the second program is Business Club Event Foods Festival. On 21 Mei, GP003, ceramah daripada Suruhanjaya Syarikat Malaysia, SSM, and also the others until 26 November 2019. We have run the Expert Challenge. Okay, this is the category of the program. As we can see, top is the sign label company is the top program. And then for the business club event, it is the sell program, and for the expert challenge, it is the e-game program, which is we make the competition among the student. Okay, next the allocated budget. Okay, the allocated budget is the amount that we get from the UITM through one program. Okay, the example for the first program is start with the sign label company. We get the 200 amount, and the second is we get 300. The third is we get 300 also, and also the others program. Okay, next we will move to the calculation of the total revenue. Okay, to calculate the total revenue is the total of the allocated budget plus sale plus total fee every members and also plus the sponsor. Okay, allocated budget for the first program is 200, and then plus sales 0 plus total fee every members and also sponsor we get 950. Okay, then it seems like the others program, and then we move to the total expenses. Okay, the total expenses, the calculation is same also with the total revenue, which is souvenir plus food beverage and plus equipment program. Okay, souvenir we can see is 250 plus food beverage 450 and also plus 200, so we'll get 900, and it's same for all the program. Okay, so this is the result for the program 2019. Okay, so we can conclude that on program 2019 we get all the supplies. Okay, this is the table for the 2019. This is the category of the program. This is the graph for the 2019. Okay, for the allocated budget we get 1,100. This is the category of the program, and this is the graph for the total allocated budget 2019 for all the program. Okay, if you want to see for the e-game only, so we just click the e-game, so it will show us the export challenge only. Okay, for the total revenue we get 6,680, and this is the graph for the total revenue 2019 for all the program. If you want to see for the sale category only, so we just click, so it will show for the food festival only. Okay, next we continue for the total expenses. The total we get is 9,093, and it's the graph for the total expenses 2090 for all the program. Okay, the last one, which is shortage and supplies. The total that we get is 9,070. Okay, this is the graph for the total shortage and supplies 2090 for all the program. It seems like what I have been explained before. If you want to see the webinar category only, so we just click, so it will show us for the business webinar only.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Siti Zulaika binti Muhammad Mustafa. My matric number is 2022912385. Okay, I'm as program manager. I will explain about the program information, which is in year 2020. So as we can see here is the date of the program, which is 10 January 2020, 20 February 2020, and then we have until 25 December 2020. Okay, at this column, okay, we have the program ID, which is we have GP009, GP010, GP011 until GP016. Okay, for the program name, we have 8 program for year 2020, which is Talk with Petronas Company, is for event games, SSM business webinar, and so on. Okay, category of program, we have Talk, e-games, webinar, competition. Okay, we can click the arrow button, and then we can change the category program. Okay, as we see, as here is for event gamers, so we can click e-games. Okay, then allocated budget. Okay, next for the allocated budget. Allocated budget is the budget that we get or we receive from UITM Seremban 3. So for the first program, we get 300 ringgit. Okay, then we focus to the total revenue. How to calculate total revenue? To calculate it is the total or the sum of allocated budget, which is 300 ringgit just now. Okay, here, and then we plus with sales 0 ringgit. We plus with total fee every member. Total fee every member is fee per person, 5 ringgit, multiple with total members join, which is 80 members, so we get 400 ringgit. And then we plus with sponsor, which is 300 ringgit, so we get 1,000 ringgit for total revenue. Okay, for the total expenses, okay, the calculation is the total of souvenirs, okay, 250 ringgit, plus with food and beverage, 450 ringgit, and then plus with equipment program, which is 200 ringgit, so we get 900 ringgit. Okay, for the shortage or surplus, to calculate it, total revenue, we minus with total expenses, so we get 100 ringgit. 1,000 minus with 900 ringgit, so we get 100 ringgit. So we can decide as surplus. same goes with other programs. Okay, the is for event gamers. Okay, for the other program, the calculation is also same. For it's also same like I explained just now. So okay, here is 0. We can decide it as shortage. We move to the pivot part. Okay, I will explain about the pivot in year 2020. Okay, here as we can see, this is a pivot table for year 2020, and then this is the category, and then this is the graph. Okay, to make this pivot table, we need to select data that we want to make as a pivot table. Then we click insert, and then we click the pivot table, and automatically it will appear like this. Okay, it will show like this. This is for private table for allocated budget. Okay, this is the budget 200, 240. And the total is 2,040 ringgit. Okay, this is a category of program. We have competition, e-game, stock, and webinar. Okay, here is the graph for the total allocated budget for year 2020. Okay, the graph can be changed if we click the category. For example, I click stock, then the graph also change. Okay, next we move to the private table for total revenue. As you can see, the program is still the same, and then the total revenue difference. Okay, you can see 750 ringgit. Okay, we have total is 6,675 ringgit. Okay, and then it's also the category. Okay, here is the graph for total revenue. Okay, we have same like just now. We can click everywhere we want, then it will change. Okay, and then we move to the total expenses. Okay, this is the pivot table for total expenses. We have the category and then the total expenses, the graph of the total expenses for 2020. And last but not least, we have shortage and surplus. Okay, we have the grand total 789 ringgit, and then this is the category. Okay, this is the graph total shortage and surplus for year 2020.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Atira binti Shamsuri, and I will proceed with the 2021 program. As you can see here, we also have a program that was held throughout the semester for year 2021, and we have a program ID here and a category of program and others. Okay, some like the other year we have talk, sport tournament and webinar. Okay, for example, here we had a top program with a telecom Malaysia company, and then the allocated budget from UITM amounted to 250 ringgit, and then we have sales fee, total revenue, and then we have total expenses and shortage or surplus. This system helps us to auto-calculate the data that we want and avoid us from make any miscalculation. Okay, if we have some error when insert the data, we can just change the amount, and the sum up of the other table will automatically change. As an example, okay, if we want to change the amount to 400 ringgit, we just click enter, and then the amounts will automatically change to 1,050 ringgit. Therefore, all of this function are really helpful in terms of storing data. Here we have a pivot for program 2021. Okay, it makes the data for allocated budget, total revenue, and then we have total expenses, and lastly what we get from the program, whether shortage or surplus. Okay, other than that, we put a slicer here, which is a category of the program, to choose the data that we want. As an example, if you want to look for top program under 2021 program, we just click top, and the data will show about the top program. And then the bar chart here, we can see the amounts of TTT and top with telecom have the highest allocated budget. And then we also can make the same method for total revenue, total expenses, and total shortage or surplus. Right. And lastly, this is a pivot table for overall year. Okay, from this it can be much easier for us to find the program data that we want. Okay, as an example, okay, click the button filter here, and then find the date or the year that we want to see. Okay, for example, we choose 2021 program. Okay, and then it's already clicked here, and then click OK. Right, and it will automatically change all the data that we want here. Same goes with total revenue and total expenses and shortage and surplus. We just need to click here and choose the date or the year that we want. Okay, and at the ends of this table, we can click button here to return back to menu.